Nabisco Costa time is for you and I. You can vibe with it at snack time. Creamy, crunchy, pick it, eat it, have it, share it. Nabisco there for you. Creamy, crunchy, pick it, eat it, have it, share it. Nabisco there for you.
Creamy, crunchy, Nabisco Coaster.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom are about to cut the cake.
It's about to go down.
My love, wetin happen?
Before I marry you, the TV where you promise, the fridge nko, where it is? Washing machine nko, will I be using my hands to wash clothes in 2026?
Cancel this wedding. Relax, everybody. Who said I must buy everything once? I use CDK. CDK? Yes, so I dey pay small. Fridge, washing machine, even solar system. Now CDK.
So all those things don't already dey house?
Abba, since last month.
Pastor, continue the wedding.
Walk on down, join together.
Why stress yourself? Get phones, TVs, solar appliances, furniture, and more on CDK. Pay small. Zero interest, normal market price. Download CDK today.
For more inquiries, visit 82 Ijesha Road, Surulere, Lagos, Nigeria. Please call 0707 454 2997.
CDK, pay small, live big.
Yes, who is there?
Grandpa, it's me.
Oh, my child, how are you doing today?
I'm fine. Grandpa, can I have Mᴏᴜ?
I have only one here, and I'll take it after my meal. Check with your dad.
Grandpa, give me.
What's the problem?
Grandpa refused to give me Mᴏᴜ. Daddy, can I have money to buy Mᴏᴜ, please?
That's Grandpa's usual habit of hiding one in his pocket and showing you another one.
Okay, now, my child, here is Mᴏᴜ. Have it.
Oh, yeah, thank you, Grandpa.
This is the same way I used to play with your father in those days.
I love you, Mᴏᴜ.
Mᴏᴜ, proudly Nigerian.
You're listening to Mainland 98.3 FM. The sound of Lagos.
Knowledge is power, information is key, and that is why we aim to unlock the doors of opinion, unveiling the stories that need to be told. The Morning Express on Mainland 98.3 FM from 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. as we invoke the thought-provoking discussion, tackle the tough questions, challenge assumption, and give a voice to the unheard. This is the Morning Express on Mainland 98.3 FM.
Welcome on board the Morning Express.
Good morning.
You are listening to the Morning Express on Mainland 98.3 FM.
Good morning.
Imagine a country where our children have good schools, where hospitals are well equipped, and where every community enjoys clean water and good roads. That future is possible, but only if we use our votes wisely.
Sadly, some people are ready to exchange their votes for money, food, or empty promises, and some politicians are ready to buy them. But ask yourself, after the money is spent, after the food is gone, what remains? 5, maybe 10 years of suffering under bad leadership.
Is your child's education worth just a small gift? Is your community's progress worth only a bag of rice or a few naira? No, it is worth much more.
When you keep your votes, when you cast it freely and wisely, you protect your dignity, your rights, and your future. Leaders who buy votes cannot serve the people faithfully, but leaders chosen by honest votes are accountable to you, the people.
Let us stand together. Let us reject vote buying and selling. Let us prove that our future cannot be bought. Your vote is your power, your right, and your responsibility. Use it wisely. This message is brought to you by Mainland 98.3 FM.
When they win your vote, just to win your vote, your vote. Just to win your politicians will tell you what you want to hear.
You are listening to the Morning Express on Mainland 98.3 FM.
Good morning.
You're on to Mela 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos, and you're welcome to Mainland Focus on Mela 98.3 FM. This is where we majorly focus on at least 1, 2, 3 issues. So you can also share your perspective, give your analysis, give your take, your contribution, your reservations on the said issues we'll be bringing on board. So you're welcome. My name is Mᴏᴜ, and you can join us on Facebook and YouTube. We're currently streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. The handle is at Mainland 98.3 FM. At Mainland 98.3 FM. You can also listen via Radio Garden and also our website. All right, without further ado, the issues we're bringing on board, we're bringing 3 issues on board this morning, but of course, it's not compulsory that you speak to the 3. You can just speak any of your interest and then you share your take and give your analysis on within the designated time allotted to you. Right, first off is that of the House of Representatives, or the fictitious agency rather, and of course the House of Representatives had inaugurated an ad hoc committee for investigating the existence and also the operations of the PFIPC, chaired by Yusuf Gadi and also inaugurated by the Speaker Tajuddin Abbas. So according to yesterday's hearing, which had reviewed so many things, a rep from the CBN, that's the director of the CBN's banking services department, had mentioned that initially from the CBN we got the denial that there was no account that was open for the so-called fake or fictitious agency. But according to the testifier from the CBN yesterday, saying that yes, 2 accounts were opened, one in US dollars and the other in British pound sterling, and of course they were opened according to the mandates that they received from the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, that any account can only be opened when they have the go-ahead, right, from the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation, which actually happened, and they opened it. Though after that there was no follow-up, and after the opening of the account there was no follow-up, and so the account remained inactive, with zero balance from then or since then, right? And also, according to that was from the CBN, from the stable of the head of civil service of the Federation, precisely Didio Wilson Jack, said office also never allocated any space to the agency, right? That the office space that was reportedly occupied by the council of the council at the Federal Secretariat Phase 3 had been officially allocated to the Office of the Secretary to the government of the Federation and not the agency. That was the statement from the head of the service of the Federation, that they don't even approve agency. They don't approve agency formation or inauguration. They only approve administrative structure, and of which that was what they did. And during their annual, that was last year, annual manpower budget defense, that they saw documents, additional documents that was submitted by Patricia Akigbe, that included the appointment letter of the Director General of the agency, and also the mandates. And afterwards, when they had scrutinized all the departments and agencies and ministries, it was authorized, right? But they didn't allocate any office space to the agency. They only allocated office space to the office of the government, secretary to the government of the Federation, right? And so we're asking, what's your take? What's your reaction to these recent, testimonies from the CBN and also from the head of the civil service, right? And coming this Thursday, the House committee, the head of committee of the House of Rep, will also be interrogating the Inspector General of Police. We also be getting information from the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Minister of Finance, the Attorney General of the Federation, the Minister of Justice, as well as the Minister of Budget and National Planning, and also the Accountant General of the Federation, the heads of the Budget Office of the Federation, the Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission, the National Salaries, Incomes and Wages Commission, to also give their account of whatever connection they have with this agency. So we're asking, with the recent information we are able to gather for now, what's your take? What do you say? What's your analysis on that? And secondly is the issue of Obi Kwekwenso ticket to the next election, right? We're unable to touch on that during Trend in the Papers, but let me just quickly give you the details of that. The vice presidential candidate of the Nigerian Democratic Congress, that's Dr. Rabi Kwekwenso, he confirmed that the party's presidential candidate, that's Peter Obi, had signed a written agreement with him to serve only a single tenure of 4 years, and allow power to return to the North if elected president in 2027. He made the revelation during an interview on TV yesterday, saying that the agreement, was aimed at ensuring power returns to the North after a single 4-year tenure in line with the party's power sharing arrangement. So he said that, yes, Obi had agreed that if elected, he's going to serve a 1-term, right? And so we're asking, is this, though it's not the first time, he has been saying that. Peter Obi had, mentioned and revealed that, well, if he's elected the president, is going to consider a 1-term administration. And that has actually been greeted with several reactions. Oppositions, analysts had been saying that's not necessarily possible for a politician to say he's going to serve a 1-term administration. People like even Charles Soludo saying, well, Nigerians should not believe any politician that is pledging for a 1-term administration. That is just deceit and all lies and a sign of immense desperation, right? So what's your take on that? And thirdly is the issue of the appointments, yes, of the president. The president appointed the former governor of Ekiti State, that's Ayodele Fayose, as the chairman of the Rural Electrification Agency, REA, board. And he made 25 other appointments to 10 federal government agencies and commissions. So according to the statements by the presidential spokesman, he said the president, announced 26 new appointments to 10 federal government agencies and commissions, and amongst that is the former governor of Ekiti State, Ayo Fayose, emerging as the chairman of the Rural Electrification Agency, that's the REA. We also have other appointments, the chairman of the National Salaries, Incomes and Wages Commission. We also had other appointment to the Wages Commission, along with Major General Bindawa, who has been appointed as the chairman of the National Salaries and Incomes Wages Commission. We also had other appointments, actually, because of our time. But basically, what's your reaction to the appointment so far, especially in relation to the L쏘ᴅy report of 2012, right? Submitted in 2012, right? The L쏘ᴅy report, the report of restructuring and renationalization of the federal government, parastatals, commissions, and agencies, which was submitted by the Presidential Committee that was chaired by Stephen L쏘ᴅy. And the recommendation of that report was that, there should be mergers, there should be scrapping and restructuring of about 220 government agencies to reduce inefficiencies and also cut costs, right? Aiming to reduce the number of statutory agencies from about 263 to about 161. That we have a lot of duplications of agencies that are not even performing like little or nothing, right, to the administration or to the betterment, to the interest of the people. So how can we, or what does this say about our desire to implement these Oronsoye reports with, trying to resolve the duplication of agencies, ministries, and departments, and cutting down on the cost of governance. The number to call is 0913-600-0410, 0913-600-0410. That's the number to call. And that's for calls and text messages. And for WhatsApp, you can as well call via WhatsApp, 0913-600-0430, and also navigate your reservations via WhatsApp as well, 0913-600-0430. And again, it's not mandatory or compulsory that you react to all of the stories. Just pick anyone that you would like to talk about within a minute. All right. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Sister Mo.
Hello, good morning.
It's Comrade Professor Iirsᴛ Koboko from Ota.
Thank you.
Fᴜᴜ say he's a Nigerian and he has right for any post. But I want to tell you, as he's sitting down here, just criticize any opposition. They will give you appointment like Faneka Yote, Omokri, and Wala. But are you hearing me? So make them they play and make them they ask. And we are saying, I want to tell you, we know something. Concerning the other topic about P2P and the Fᴜᴜ, yes, it does not take Traore of Burkina Faso to turn Burkina Faso to like America. He entered 22nd September 2022. Now, Burkina Faso is like America. So it does not take a president that have social security and social contract and have the citizens in mind to do road within 4 years, to repair, to do factories for the youth, to do health sector well,
all right,
to do as well. I never talk 1 minute, say, all right. Okay,
I have.
I never talk 1 minute, say, all right.
I want you to round up. I want you to round up for your. It's not me that you para for, Koboko. It's not me at all. Whoever that is making you angry, you can go and para for the person. I already said earlier that you have just a minute. I picked the call, so even from your side, you can definitely verify if you have spoken in a minute or not. All right. Thank you. Regardless. Hello.
Hello, Madam Modupe.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am. My name is Robert. I am calling you from Apapa. You see, OB issue 1 year. It's not that of desperation because somebody will call now and tell you, the OB is desperate. It's not desperation. Buhari was given 80 years. He messed up Nigeria. His government is adjudged to be one of the worst in the history of this country. So it's not about how many years you spend. Some of us are still crying for Morita Lati tomorrow. The Yaraduas. You understand? Tinubu has spent 4 years. People are hungry. Insecurity everywhere. So it's not about how many years you spend one second. That's not the issue. You understand? If you will be enter, you spend 4 years and you revive the economy of this country, you will put your name in God. This fake agency that they are talking about, nothing will come out of that thing because it involves a lot of people.
Right.
A lot of big horns are involved in that thing. That is the truth. They will cover it up as usual. That is how we know APC. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you for calling. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
This is Madam Issue.
Thank you.
I'm a bit down.
Oh, sorry about it. I hope you've taken medication.
Yeah, I am.
All right. Go ahead.
You see that secretariat? Nobody will tell me that the CSO does not know about it because this deal is between two of them. Of course, the civil head of civil service did not allocate any office to Adeyemi now. Will Adeyemi just go? And it will just say the Lomu sit in there, sit there and start operating. Awala Wambe. And Wambe, look at it now, the thing is backfiring. Firing like missiles all over the place, and it's going to consume many people. Oronsoye report, like I said, I keep saying it in the radio station that I contribute, that Oronsoye report, they should go back to it. He said there are a lot of floating agencies and duplications of work. This SCPC and EFCC, what is the difference between two of them? Kawasefa, our boys.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for calling. Good morning. 0913-6000410. That's still the... Oh, okay. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Hello,
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. My name is Don Peters. I'm calling you from the city of Guangzhou, here in China. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Here for just a business trip. Let me just weigh in on this topic. I am in charge of discussion. Japan to China. Lady Mo, number one, Peter Obi is a man of high integrity. When he tell you, I am going to do one tenor, he is going to do one tenor. That is number one. Number two is, I am highly desperate to see Nigeria working again. So whoever that is tagging Obi as being desperate, Obi is not the only person that is desperate. I am a businessman in Nigeria. I left Nigeria to Japan. From Japan, I'm in China, right? I will be going back to Japan by next week. But the truth is that I am desperate to see Nigeria working again. It is only in Nigeria you will see ambassadors and the rest of other things. This is the meaning of all that duplication of agencies. It's just a place to siphon money. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Really appreciate and the fact that we are sticking to time. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Lady Mo.
Yeah, good morning.
My name is Ralph. I'm calling from Satellite Town.
Thank you.
When people say 4 years, I don't see anything wrong in doing 4 years. Is it 4 years not our constitutional time? Is it not 4 years it's supposed to be 4 years and then re-elect for another 4 years? So what do you see as if it's a strange to us? You see, what about Nigeria is that we forget easily. We forget things easily. See, 4 years is a very big law for serious government to achieve a lot. The governors that are doing what they have, example like all these state governors, are they how many years today? Financial matters is not about how many years. This idea of I must do 4 years, I must do 8 years. That's the problem. They will use complete the first 4 years to embezzle the whole money. Another 4 years, they embezzle, without achieving anything. Give them more 4 years, give them more 4 years. It's a lie. Then the issue of this man, Benjamin Amela, nothing will come out of it. To be sincere, whether we like it or not, we know the truth already. Whatever we're trying to do, is just a question of social agency is not a roadside agency, it's not a business. You can just open shop and set up tomorrow. There's more to that, and nothing will come out of it for Nigeria, I know today. Thank you.
Thank you for calling. Really appreciate. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Motipe, good morning.
Good morning.
This is Adisa calling you from Oshobi.
Thank you.
You see, I'm just tired of talking about Nigerian matter. But definitely we still have to contribute. You see, the problems we have, let me talk about this Obi before I talk about this agency of it. Obi saying it's going to go for one time is a political calculation, knowing fully well that the South has already spent 4 years, which is Tinubu. So it is very good idea for him to have said that he's going to go for a single term. Or logically, in completing the Southern mandate, if eventually he emerges as a winner, but I hope he will definitely, hopefully, because Tinubu is a very strong political individual. That is by the way. You see the issue of this, I don't have any issue with Ayofayoshi, but then look at it. What is the meaning of rural electrification? If there is no duplications of ministries and agents, what is, for crime at large, what is the meaning of rural electrification? If there's a problem in this country, and you see, even the way these senators, the reps, and the ministers are stealing this country's funds, if other loopholes are blocked, let's even assume that the ministers and the senators are collecting focused amount of salary. If other loopholes are blocked, I'm telling you, Nigeria will be progressive. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for calling. You're still on to Mainland Focus on Mainland 98.3 FM. 0913-6000410. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, my name is Peter Usupo. I'm calling from Abang Cotton.
Thank you.
Yeah, the appointment of Tayoshi is in order, in as much as he has the ability to perform and he's in a good state of mind to perform. So there's nothing wrong with that. Then for the agreement between Fᴜᴜᴜ and Obi, to me, that is in fact a personal agreement, which is again unconstitutional in real terms. And they made that agreement out of desperation. P2P cannot be trusted as far as I'm concerned. And that is just, they are just using that to play to the gallery. As far as I'm concerned, in view of the past before me, there's no vacancy now for 2027. That is that. Then finally, on a BFIPC controversy, people calling for the suspension of the COS to Mr. President. That is Mr. Femi Gbajabiamila, who is the chief of staff to Mr. President.
All right.
I think they are a little bit emotional and sentimental. If they are calling for a suspension, any other person involved should be suspended. You understand? And this is instability in governance. This will cause instability in governance. Let the investigation go through before anybody can be sanctioned.
Thank you.
As far as I'm concerned. Thank you, and God bless Nigeria.
Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Madam MD, this is Gid from Lagos Island.
Good morning.
Yeah, so first off, desperation by Peter Obi. I don't see any desperation. How many years did Mandela spend as president? Spent 4 years, if I'm not mistaken, and did very well. I don't think 6 months is enough to put your foot on the ground. And this is some of the things Peter Obi is promising people like us that believe in him. Duplication and cutting down of cost of governance. They're telling us to tighten our stomach, tighten our bet. I mean, no be so. We should eat twice a day or once a day. But yes, you are creating more offices, creating more agencies, job for the boys, people that campaign for you, your psycho fans, people that are defending you all around and giving them appointments. And yes, the country is bleeding. You look at the Senate that are saying they are not going to prove the PIPC case. As I've always said, they should scrap the Senate. Everybody go and do your personal job. If you're a doctor, go to your hospital. When it's time to legislate, put on your laptop or your phone and legislate. Because they're practically doing nothing there. Now look at this guy. Okay, the people that said they gave office to, or I can still say yesterday, 꽞ᴏᴜ everybody. The people that they gave office to, they should go and carry along. Everybody should come and explain. How did this guy get into the budget?
All right.
That's the things we are saying. Have a good day, my sister. God bless you.
Thank you for calling. 0913-6000410. That's still the number to call this morning. Okay. Hello.
Good morning,
Good morning.
My name is Shola, calling from Ebeda.
Thank you.
Yes, I believe that, there are two reasons. Or let me say one, the major reason why Obi is only necessary that he says it out, that he's using one time. We know how they say it. The 4 years have been spent already by the South. So if he doesn't come out to say he spent one time, it will not all go well for the Londoners. So of course, and 4 years also is enough. Look at Ambode. Ambode, for me, is one of the best governors. So, and what matters is for somebody to have the political will to do the thing. If he comes in, takes the necessary decisions, follow the food, start the ground, prosecute those that need to be prosecuted, and lead by example. Country will change, and he will lead a good president for the next person to take over. That's if that person will follow suit. And before you know, the country will be good. So what are we saying?
All right.
Very possible. My dear, God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you. Hello, good morning. Oops.
Good morning, Lady Mo.
Yeah, good morning.
Pastor Ladipo, calling from Morini in Faridum.
Thank you.
Challenge we have with this
are you connected to any hands-free Bluetooth device or something? If you can help me. Okay.
Can you hear me clear?
It's better.
Okay. What I'm saying in essence is that, most of our politicians, especially this present one, they've lost trust. They don't believe in themselves anymore. So they don't believe that any other person will do what the person says they will do, including most of their supporters. So, because trust has become a scarce commodity in our system presently. That is by the way. You see, all this appointment that the president is giving now, he's just trying to occupy everywhere for the preparation of the forthcoming election. Forget what the names they are giving. And let me say this to you, Lady Mo. Why won't there be fake agencies? Look at all kinds of agencies that are just coming up. So
All right.
why fake no go find his way into it?
All right.
May God save this nation.
Thank you. Thank you very much for calling. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. I want to talk about the appointment of the...
What's the name and where you're calling from, please?
This is Clement. I'm calling from...
Calling from?
Mushi.
Okay, can you help? Just do me a favor. Help me speak up better than that. All right.
I want to say that before the budget goes to National Assembly, is Mr. President not aware? Is it not ready before he returns to National Assembly? Why are they say that there is no budget for the month? And the office, before they appoint, they give us some of the office. I think Mr. President will understand it before they give the man office. So I don't know why they are talking about it. The Mr. President knows something about it. He don't want to say anything about it.
Yeah, you don't have a proof of that. You don't have a proof of that.
No. What I'm trying to say is that before at least when you say the budget, what of the at least people came to
defend the budget. You mean?
Yes, now. So,
all right.
So the President is not really, you don't know that. Well, at least it's okay.
All right.
This ministry, I did not know. This is not a part of it. Where is this ministry coming from?
All right. Thank you.
That's why I say that you know something about it.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for calling. Hello. Good morning. All right. Please do well to call back 09136000410. Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
My name is Saleh. I'm calling from Kitchen.
Thank you.
Concerning Obi, is a good strategy. We all know Nigeria. The problem is having is that his rising profile is intimidating people like Soludo and Minister of Wars. So they are being intimidated because of his profile. Concerning the issue of fake agency, it's not surprising, it's not funny, it's not strange. Now, thanks to the House of Rep, Accountant General has been named. Secretary to the federal government of Nigeria has been named as the person, the office that secretariat has been allocated to. So we are getting to the answer. By God's grace, there is no way APC will bury this thing and sweep it under carpet. As a matter of fact, it's not strange. It's someone that manipulated his way.
Okay, so I will not allow you land on that. You know that's not accepted here. All right. Okay. You're still on to Mainland Focus on Mainland 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. We are talking about three issues here. First off is that of the agency scandal, of which the House of Representatives had a committee setting up an ad hoc committee to investigate the existence and also the operation. And according to a rep from the CBN saying that yes, they opened 2 accounts, but then it was inactive even immediately after opening due to lack of furtherance of documentations and all of that. But there were 2 accounts, US dollar and also pound sterling accounts that were opened. And also the head of civil service also said, well, the office space that people had been talking about was not assigned to the agency, but rather assigned to the office of the secretary to the government of the federation. And they also do not approve they don't approve the existence of any agency, right? They only approve administrative structure, right? So with the information we are able to gather, what's your analysis? That's what we are asking. What's your take? And also there will also be invitation. There has been invitation. I will be having the appearance of other persons also on Thursday to come and give the account of what they know about the agency, and we're asking your take. And secondly is the issue of Obi agreeing to a one-time administration with the Obi Kwekwanso tickets in the next election, and he's saying, well, he had agreed that he's going to serve one term, that's 4 years in office if elected president. And we're asking if that can be done, if that can be achieved, right? Because there's been embraced with several reactions, eyebrows raised that that's not possible. There's no, you can't just, accept what politicians are saying that it's just sounding desperate and all that. What do you think? And thirdly, is that of the appointment of Tinubu appointing the former Ekiti State Governor Ayo Fayose as the chairman of REA, that's the Rural Electrification Agency, which is under the Ministry of Power, and other appointments, other 25 appointments to 10 federal government agencies and commissions. But we are relating it to, some bottlenecks, the question of duplication of departments, agencies in the government, right? We're trying to cut down the cost of governance, and we still having duplication. So with the Oꜱ report, to cut down on, or to merge, to scrap some agencies and departments, how do we, what does this say to our desire to, implement this report? These are the issues we are focusing this morning, and you can do well to share your take on any of the issues we are focusing this morning. Quickly, to take some messages we have from Facebook. All right, from Facebook, good morning to you too. Romodomo, thank you. John Bernard Hoyi says, from what we are getting from the House of Representatives investigation, you can see there are many insiders in this scandal. That is why we need an independent investigation. ICPC should step aside. On the appointment of Fayose, must the president appoint all these sycophants in needless agencies? This is the man who set up a committee to implement Oꜱ report. This government has no direction. That is my opinion. Too many wastages on is over bloated government. Away from that, this says, good morning, presenter. This is diplomatic Ikechukwu Nwokoro, alias Aruchukwu's son, watching from Port Harcourt. Right, thank you. My concerns, as politics is getting more weight in the country, Senator Dr. Engineer Rabiu Musa Kwakwanso's statement that they would talk to everybody, including terrorists, to end insecurity in the land after His Excellency Peter Obi has been elected. Meanwhile, he has cleared the air for those who have been thinking that Northerners can't support or vote for NDC by next election. APC should note that a new Nigeria is possible from 2027. Thanks. All right. John, this says, for me, I knew Obi will never break his promises, and you can take it to the bank. 4 years is enough to cut the cost of running government, fight corruption, to push people with corrupt minds out from the government. And for the chief of staff, he should resign and save his boss government resign and save his boss's government. You mean shame around the globe? Okay. Currently, corruption is on the rise. Nigerians are aware. Thank you. From John Hollies. Thank you. Away from that, Falo Mobolanle says, good morning. How can someone open an agency that involves money under government and nobody knows nothing about it? Now, wow. Thank you. All right. And away from that, James Ogbuna says, Lady Mo, I greet you profoundly. I told Stage yesterday that although I have high regard for the House of Reps than for the Senate, but as for the probe of this fake agency is concerned, absolutely nothing would come out of it. Lady Mo, somebody is lying to us concerning this fake agency, and we need to find out who the person or who the people are. The only way that we can get a meaningful result that is capable of making everyone found guilty is if we get independent investigators from abroad. I don't trust our politicians to probe their fellow politicians, particularly when they all belong to the same party or appointees of this government. The appointment of former Governor Fayose is purely political and compensation for support. He had said earlier that he doesn't need any appointment, so I expect him to reject it. Former Governor Samuel Ortom of Benue State is now the only person remaining among the GS who has not been compensated with appointment for supporting the president in 2023. Lady Mo, please take care of yourself for me, Jerry. You to take care of yourself. Thank you. James Obona from Oshodi. Benjamin, he says, good morning, Lady Mo and Fuad. With all the facts coming out from the agency we called fake, to me, one we wake up one day to say Nigeria, okay. One term is enough for any politician who wants to perform. We have a lot of examples of those that performed wonderfully in one term, e.g. Nelson Mandela of South Africa. Abode, the former governor of Lagos State, performance in office shows that one term is more than enough. Those who are saying one term is not enough, I tell you, 3 terms in office would not be enough for them. Benjamin from Shogunle, thank you. Samuel Ajayi says, good morning, Lady Mo, Mr. Fuad and other mainland FM crew. See how our politicians have turned this country upside down with the issue of insecurity, corruption, fraudulent practices, etc. I implore the House of Rep to dig thoroughly into the fake agency, and the President must use introspect to scrap MDAs to save the cost of budgets. The funds raised can be used to develop our economy, roads, education, health, institutions, infrastructures, etc. Nigerians are tired of hunger, insecurity, scarce resources. Our government should act fast before everything scatter. Fayoshe, Keyamo, Wiki, and other. Okay. We shall see the results. I believe Obi will perform well. All right. Thank you very much. Samuel from Ikeja, Lagos. Thank you. All right. We get back to the calls. Take more calls. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Okay. Please do well to call back. 09136000410. That's still the number to call. 09136000410 or 09136000430. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Hello?
Good morning. I can hear you. Good morning.
Good morning, Lady Mo.
Good morning.
Yeah, someone calling from Kenya. Quickly. Hello?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Let me talk about the agency that we are talking about. The National Assembly are doing the right thing. I think...
you mean the House of Representatives?
Yes, they are doing the right thing, and I want them to continue in that path. But my problem is the Senate and the presidency. You understand? Because as this investigation is going on, I don't know why the president cannot tell the chief of staff to step aside. Because by the time he made that decision to give the ICPC or which agency that they should give them 30 days, I was asking myself, why 30 days? And why is the chief of the staff will still be in his position when the investigation is going on? You know, these are the double standard that this current government is operating. Now, talking about the appointment, I think the president is looking for people that will be speaking for him in the 2027.
All right.
You understand? In the appointment of Fayoshe, those are the people that they praise singer, they sing his song every day. So
all right.
I'm not surprised. So he's looking for people that will be speaking for him.
All right. Thank you. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Hello, how are you, Mo?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
Engineer from Yaba here.
Thank you.
Quickly, let me tell you, Obi and Concussion, what Concussion said, they are just campaigning and playing on people's intelligence. You can't stand ordinary primaries. You are looking for your easy way out. And you said you are not telling people you want to spend 4 years. It's not anybody's property. Win election first. When we win election, now you decide. Who will trust any politician say I want to do this? Is this not Oyinbo that did pencil, did the razor? We can't trust any one of them. Let them have proper primaries first before you go into governance. And you can't be playing on people's intelligence. Fayoshe is just for him to be used to campaign for Mr. President for 2027. And because they have been so talking anyhow to anybody, fighting on his behalf. Probe at the National Assembly, I'm telling you, Bagabi Amila being a principal officer, having been a principal officer at the National Assembly, if they are not the right people to do that job. It's independent people, lawyers, justices, human rights activists. They are the people to probe that incident.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
That's the one we want. God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
God bless you too. God bless you too. Thank you very much for calling. Hello. Hi.
More.
Yeah, good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
My name is Prince Y.S. Calling you from Oshodi this morning, the city in the center of universe. Number one, a lot of names being mentioned right now. All these people that have been mentioned, I want them to prove them thoroughly. And anybody that's culpable, straight to the court of law. If all our money be invested by these people, should be retrieved. They are not culpable, they are free to go. But this agency, and the man they were saying, I didn't know what you call it, is the number one offender. It's because the one who initiates all these problems that you want to contact that. Backward, somebody behave this way. And somebody are now isolating him. He's the one that creates all these problems. That's for that. Number two, we want to spend 4 years. And some people are believing in him. For me, I don't believe. Majority of Nigeria politicians, majority of them can be 51%, can be 95%.
All right.
A liar. Somebody who tell Ojukwu say, I will never jump Apuga. From Apuga to how many parties now?
All right. Thank you.
Politicians, they should be careful. Good morning to you, lady. Oh, more.
Thank you for calling. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Lady Mo.
Good morning.
This is Mr. James. So, concerning the fictitious agency, the fact remains that, just like one of the callers said, that if Mr. President perused through the budget and he still presented the same to the National Assembly and are sent to it, it means you know much about it, but we are just pretending. So that just because that is why the budget is being presented to presidency to go through it before now it passes the National Assembly. So leave all these things. You see, this is one of the jobs for the boys, just that things did not augur well. So what I want to say is that Nigeria is the more you look, the less you see. Look at what is happening what is happening in our oil sector. The issue of two temperature small in a short, no distant time might be forgotten. Now for the fact remains that anybody who have the willpower, the desire to fix Nigeria, even 2 years, everything will turn around. Look at the issue of Idiago when he was military assistant. See the way within a short period of time, all Nigeria, everything was fixed. Look at the issue of Mandela. So the issue that those that are saying that they don't believe will be, I won't blame them because many of us are being liars, and as a result,
all right.
Thank you. We will not listen when somebody is saying the truth. We believe we are all liars like they are. That is just Nigeria issue.
All right, thank you. Thank you for calling. Some WhatsApp messages, so I'll be able to cover a significant part of the messages we have on WhatsApp. This says, from what we are getting from the House of Rep investigation. Okay, I took that from Facebook already. Thank you. Away from that, this says, good morning, Mainland FM. The biggest threat to Nigeria's progress is no longer the lack of resources, but the failure of our institutions. The fake government agency scandal exposes a deeper problem within our public service. An agency could not have operated with official documents, a CBN mandate, and office space without the involvement or negligence of insiders. The real issue is institutional failure, not just one individual. The explanations offered by officials of the CBN, the Budget Office, and other agencies linked to this scandal are simply unconvincing. Every year, the civil service conducts personal audits, financial audits, and staff verification exercises. It is therefore difficult to accept that such an agency could exist unnoticed. The claim that the account was never activated is even more laughable. It suggests the structure was deliberately kept in place to be used whenever the need arose. People like Fᴏᴜᴜ only thrive because the system enables them. Years ago, the Oronsoye Commission recommended merging and scrapping many government agencies to cut waste. The implementation committee, headed by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, has yet to deliver meaningful reforms, while more agencies continue to be created. The result is rising government waste, inflation about above 30%, and a cost of living that remains unbearable for ordinary Nigerians. Until we reform the civil service and enforce accountability, these scandals will continue. Ifeanyi from Igondo. Thank you. Steve Ikelu from Maryland. The appointment of Fᴏᴜᴜ is in line with President's compensation of his boys. It has no merit whatsoever. The quizzing of Goyabiyamila by EFCC and other revelations so far on the fake agency saga is a mere abracadabra smoke screen. Nothing will come out of it, unfortunately, as long as the probe is under government agencies. Tʀᴇ. This says, good morning, Mommy Gio and Fawad. The lyrics now is that Ya Presido or be a praise singer to get appointment. Now that Fᴏᴜᴜ has gotten appointments, it will rest. I bet anyone sooner these people will just like those who detected without portfolio. Fᴏᴜᴜ's appointment now is divert and distracting people from fake agency saga. Ifeanyi from Ashishi. This is from Funsho. Good morning, Lady Mo. I love this country so much because it's only in Nigeria that a bird will be flying over our head and we'll still have to set panels and committees to look for the same bird. Let us stop chasing after this fake agency and channel our energy to exposing many more fake agencies still operating as we speak. I doubt if this one is the only one operating. This says, good morning, Lady Mo. When APC tells you good morning in the morning, make sure you still look at the time because... Okay, tell me one thing they have told you and it's turned out to be true. The fictitious agency Brouhaha was one of the... Okay. Thank you. We have to, review that before I take other part of the message. Good morning, Lady Mo. Fᴏᴜᴜ should be ashamed. He vowed not to take any appointments from APC, but now accepting same appointment. For B, I believe in him. Yar'Adua spent only 2 years and he turned around the economy of Nigeria. Obi is sincere and committed and eager to lay a good foundation for the country with Obi Kwakwanso now a new... Okay. Benga from Ejigbo, thank you. This says that they compensate them for all the insults and accuses they reigned. Okay, all right. Good morning, Lady Mo. Oga Fawad and entire Mainland FM. On a B4-year term, I trust him and believe that he will never disappoint Nigerians. On Fᴏᴜᴜ's appointment, it's all about 2027, but time shall tell. God bless Nigeria. Prince Samuel Oji from Ajegunle Apapa, Lagos. This says, good morning, Mainland FM. Emmanuel from Lagos. It's important to say that the Imiloko and system of politics is not in Nigeria's best interest. If allowed to continue, it would further weaken the country's institution and development. The administration came into office criticizing previous government for mismanaging the nation's resources. However, many Nigerians believe that the current government economic policies have worsened the cost of living, increased hardship, and deepened economic challenges. The country needs policies that promote growth, create jobs, and improve the welfare of its citizens. Nigerian youth, please let us vote in 2027. Lady Mo, okay, took that from Facebook. Thank you very much. This says, good morning, Lady Mo. This is Triple from Ojo. Lady Mo, I wait for the people. Desperation, impatience, and sentiment want to push us into danger. The Bible says, curse on the man who puts his trust on a man. Aso Rock as chameleon spirit or okay. When anybody is outside that place, Aso Rock, he or she can say all sorts of sweet things, but immediately you step into the place, that chameleon spirit takes over. I don't know about that, sure. This says, good morning, Lady Mo. This is Emmanuel in transit. Okay, thank you. Desperation is when you create extra ministries for people who they think would help during the 2027 election. Desperation is when they pay a lobbying firm to paint Nigerian whites in foreign countries. Desperation is giving people money to be calling radio stations every day to defend the administration. Desperation is ignoring what's happening in the country but focused only on the election. 4 years is enough to lay a good foundation, to set a good footprint, and other leaders will follow as they emerge. This says, okay, Lucky from Magboro says, Fᴏᴜᴜ has been compensated. Compensation, congratulations to him. This is his reward for constantly picking up unnecessary fights with Seyi Makinde, another chance to feast on the national cake. About the Jabi Amila case, nobody has resigned. Nobody wants to resign. Fantastically corrupt is an understatement. For the first time in history of Nigeria, a ghost agency has a budget headsman's role. There are many fake agencies like that. This one just cast because of sharing formula. I pray we don't wake up one morning and discover that the country has been sold. I hope not. All right, we'll take 2 or 3 more calls. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Mark. Yeah. So,
good morning.
You know what? I'm not going to waste my precious time talking about Peter Obi. I'm not going to devote much time to him. He's dangerously desperate, right? So, what did he do in Anambra in 4 years? In 4 years in Anambra, what did he do? He had to use 8 years in Anambra. And at the end of the day, poverty increased from 41% to 53%. Go and fact check it. He left more Anambra people in poverty than he met them in 8 years. And that's a desperate man talking about a single thing. So let me talk about the fake agency. Lady Mo, let me ask you a question. Femi Falana said he was going to defend this fraudster called Adeyemi in court. Why did Femi Falana withdraw? Why did Femi Falana not show up in court on July 14th?
All right.
It was because Femi Falana said that the man's testimony was inconsistent. He had no proof. And that is why Femi Falana did not show up in court to defend him anymore.
Thank you.
So people should stop supporting a fraudster.
All right, thank you. Quickly. Oh, okay. 091360000410. From Facebook, Rafi says someone that run from Amuward of Intoshodi is saying that Obi promised Ojukwu to remain in Abga. Okay. Christopher Effiong says, good morning. Mommy Gio. Okay, I think I took that from WhatsApp already. Thank you. Okay. From WhatsApp, this says, Madam Mudukbe Ogafowad, morning to you all. Nobody with taste power that we take that we like to taste once. Power is sweet, my sister. We are all in one society, club or other in our various environments. We all enjoy honorarium and power. Issue of one term is go. On issue of appointment, Boala, Fanikari ambassadorship, Omokri ambassador, Keyamo minister, now Fayoshe, Nigerian people. Easy way to get an appointment is to start. Okay. Oladele from Surulere. Away from that, this says, greetings, Lady Mo, and regards to Fuad, the guru. I am of the school of thought that good governance speaks for itself from day one in office and does not need to be measured by number of years. If Obi said one term, that's 4 years to turn things around, it is possible. He has every right to change party if need be. It should not be used against any politician because everyone needs a problem-free platform to thrive. The beast profile is the problem of this government. Everyone is here entitled to his opinion. Prince Vic from Ikoso. Is it Koso or something? Okay. Thank you. This says, good morning, Lady Mo. Obi's 4-year term is realizable just to fix all the institution failure and the country will be good to go. Obi promised Ojukwu he would not leave Abga within the states being surrendered by PDP, which he kept not at the national level, just to correct an impression. James from Agbado. Thank you. Just take this last call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, madam.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, this is Azul.
Can you please switch off
I've
your...
done that.
okay.
I've done that. I'm calling from Oshodi, University of Agbero.
Okay.
So my take is that Obi said he's not going to leave Abga. as far as Ojukwu is alive. Is Ojukwu still alive? That was his statement. As far as Ojukwu is alive, he's not going to leave Abga. That was his statement. So leaving the Abga now is not a crime. Ojukwu is no more alive.
That's
so
not okay. Go ahead.
That's what he said. Go and listen to it.
No, I'm saying the focus. I've heard you. I'm saying just speak to what we are talking about.
All right. Concerning the fake agency or thereabouts, I think Gbajabiamila should have stepped down. They should invite a private investigator to come and investigate this thing. He went to court. He went to ICPC yesterday. Spent only 30 minutes in ICPC. Where is that done? And they said they grill him. So this country, we need sincerity.
All right.
Anyway, we can move forward. Thank you.
Thank you for calling. Thank you. All right. On that note, we'll call it a morning. I think that's a very significant contribution from you. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for your analysis and your perspective. Really appreciate at every point in time. This time we'll have to take a bow out of the show, and at 10 o'clock will be time for our View Half Hour on Miller 98.3 FM, and also 9:30 you would have to report, be a reporter from your hand, report what's going on in your area, right, on Community Report on Miller 98.3 FM. Let's not cease to be a patriotic citizen of this great country, always nurturing our conscience just by the truth. I meant Mo Dukbe Akinyosoye. Good morning.